Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to another Sunday League video with Under the Radar FC. Today's matchup sees us play against Long Lane, a team that we beat twice last season although they were tough opponents, and they also helped us by beating our opponents elsewhere to help us win the league. That is in the past, however, our form hasn't been the greatest of late and today's an opportunity to correct that further. Anyway, let's check in with the UTR gang and see what's happening. This week's first entry is from Jamie. He says, good to see the boys playing to their strengths again, favourite team to follow. Thank you, Jamie. James up next and he says, what a game this week, absolutely mental. Not always the high scoring games that can be mad to watch, got a lot of time for this team, all the best. Harrison's watching UTR after finishing his homework. He says he's proud of us and we should keep up our mentality. Thank you, Harrison. Joseph's message says, glad I grew up watching these Donnies since early days. Big up the UTR gang, love from New Zealand. Hayden has the final message of this week and he says, great to come home from school and relax and watch UTR. Much love from Australia. As I always say, it means a lot for you guys to send in your love. Keep doing so, keep supporting the UTR gang and we'll give you that love back. Let's see who's in today's starting 11. In goal for us is going to be Max. A couple of changes to the defence this week. We're going to have George at right back, Bradley and Will at centre back, and we have Qualms playing at left back. Flat 4-4-2 means Sam's going to be on the right, in the middle is going to be Theo and myself. On the left, we're going to have Jed, followed by Thomas and Toby to start with up top. That leaves us with a bench this week of Jamil, Lanray, Temi and Drew. Alright then, we are ready to go. Bradley's not 100% today, but he's going to do a job for us at centre back and hopefully he'll do a good one. Referee set the law down, let's get into the game. Thomas is at the halfway line, the referee blows his whistle and he gets the game underway. UTR in the white kit this time, Long Lane in the black and blue. But yeah, we've got the ball with Qualms anyway. Qualms out to Jed, plays it into me and welcome back to Sunday League. That's a loose touch, gives Long Lane the chance to attack. 11 takes it past Will there, tries to play a pass on and the referee pulls it back for a free kick. What will they do with this free kick? Looks like they're going to go short. It's cut out by Qualms. It's going to come back to the 15 on the edge of the box. It's not a bad effort. George has the ball over on the right, looks to go long into the channel, searching for Thomas. Thomas is going to win this race. It seems just ahead of the goalkeeper. He does so. He's going to keep it down that right-hand side as well. Plays it back to Sam. Sam looks to let fly from distance, and it's not a bad attempt. The keeper pushes it over. That's given us a corner to be taken from the left by Toby into a good area. No one's attacked it yet again. Still one of our issues. Sam to deliver the ball from the right, in swinging towards the front post. It's headed away by the 21 and further cleared by the 6. Number 12 for Long Lane with possession. Tries to squeeze through the gap of Thomas and Toby there. And he's going to play it back to his centre back here, number 26. Toby puts him under pressure. Looks like he's claiming some sort of foul there. He's going to trip over the ball this time. Toby 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Tries to go round the goalkeeper this time. It looks like he's brought to ground. Referee says nothing doing. What do you guys think? Penalty or no penalty? Let's take another look at this. Toby takes the ball off the 26. Keeper comes out. And it looks like his left leg just might have been caught by the goalkeeper. But I'm not quite sure if it was or not. Ball's coming down here to Qualms. He takes it down nicely on his chest. It's going to go to me. I'm going to play it back to Will. Will's going to send this guy to Tesco's. There's a checkout. Will getting his head up and trying to play a ball into the space. It looks like he's going to find Jed in behind the number 21. Jed takes the first touch, tries to put it across the goal. It's gone behind for a corner. Toby to take that corner from the left. It's into a decent area again. Long Lane get there first. Number 15 with a free kick for Long Lane just inside our half. It's not dealt with there. It's going to drop to the back post of 23 and he can't keep it down. Qualms with the ball now. He's going to play it back to Will. Will takes it out of his feet, gets his head up and tries to play a ball through the gap. That's a beautiful ball for Sam. The touch not the greatest and Long Lane will be able to deal with it with their keeper. It's back again with this number 12, little Cruyff. Toby not giving him any room to go anywhere really. He's trying to find that space. Toby puts in the challenge there and gets his body in front. Toby still battling with the 12 and he's going to win us a free kick. Good play there. Will comes across to the left to take this one for UTR. Looks to clip one into the box. It's dealt with by the 12. It's going to drop to the back post for Sam. Sam on that left foot tries to cut in. His shot's deflected. It's cleared away by the number 26, only as far as Toby. His pass for Theo is short. It's going to come to Theo anyway. And he's dragged his shot wide. Long Lane have it out on the left. Looks like they're trying to go for a little 1-2. I've put in a tackle there, but they're going to get the ball back with the number 6. It's going to come through for this number 23. He leaves it for the 10. It's 10 up against Will. Can Will block him? Yes, he does. And Bradley's going to clear it out of play. We find ourselves back in their half with a free kick from Sam. It's dealt with yet again. That then gives Long Lane the opportunity to break. Number 11 trying to put on the burners. Qualms tries to be clever and flick it away from him. It's going to go into the box with the number 11. Tries to get a shot if he's blocked. 23 comes across. His shot's blocked by Theo. And the ball's going to drop down to the number 15. Long Lane still have very dangerous possession inside our box. Will's trying to stop this number 15 here. Don't want to give away a penalty like last time. He's dropping the shoulder. Can he find any sort of space? It's into the 11. It's hit off Qualms' his hand. I think he's claiming for. He stopped playing. And you got to play to the whistle. Looks like UTR might be able to break this time. It's Jed bringing the ball forward for us. Cuts inside away from the 12. Tries to play play into space for Sam, and it looks like Sam's going to let this one run out of play. Comes into the 15's feet, he flicks it around the corner to the 11. Number 10's tangled with Qualms, will get a free kick for it. Just rolled back to George here, takes it out of his feet. Looks like he's trying to find Jed through that gap there. It's going to go behind for a goal kick. Was it a shot? They've just played it forward. Will looks to deal with it. He's caught late by the 10. That's definitely a foul. 23 for Long Lane, keeps that one in play. 15 tries to bring it down. I take it off his toes. Try and play it into Toby there. It's a bit short. It's just rebounding everywhere. Not really settling for either of us. Number 11's going to try and break for Long Lane. Try and find the 23. Bradley's done well to deal with it, and he's still limping there. George has just taken a throw into Sam. Sam takes it onto the left, plays it into the box. It's hit the hand of Thomas. That's going to be a free kick. Qualms now driving down the left into the Long Lane half, away from the 15. He's caught by the 12 and taken to ground. That's a free kick for us. Toby goes across to take that then. Floated into the area. Thomas is there, free header, but he's gotten the technique wrong. That'll go behind for a goal kick. Chance for a challenge in the air. It's George up against the 23. George wins out. It's going to come down to myself. Send the number 11 swiping like it's blindfolded pens. Knock it around the corner to Thomas. Toby's flick hasn't got enough in it there, and Long Lane will retrieve possession. Can they break forward now? Number 21, no compromise there. Goes in and wins the ball for Long Lane. They have an opportunity to drive towards our half with this number 11. They've got options to the right, to the left, and it looks like it's going to be stopped in his tracks. They've kept it alive though. Comes back to their left back. Toby tries a challenge there. It's not enough though. It goes through to Will. Will skimmed it off his head and it's going to go through for Long Lane. 23 doesn't look to be offside. He's beaten Max to the ball and Long Lane have taken the lead. They haven't done too much just yet in this game. Neither have we, to be fair, but they take the lead there, and it is yet again a mistake of our own. Will misjudging the flight of the ball there, and it comes across, and 23 just taps it in ahead of Max.
Finish it! Good team! Good team!
With that as well, we've been forced to make our first substitution. Qualms has picked up an injury. Jamil's going to make his way onto the field. Jed bringing the ball down the left for UTR. A quick response would be needed. It's played down the line for Toby to chase up against the 26. 26 is going to slide in there and win the ball. Just over half an hour played and we're making our second substitution. Toby's making his way off the field for Drew. Theo picks it up on the right. He's still got George with him. Going to use George again. He takes a touch and tries to deliver towards the box for Jed at the back post. It's going to come over the head of the 21 for Jed to strike there. It's blocked and Long Lane will deal with it. Will now, with an opportunity to play out to the right. He does so. It's Sam taking the ball down. He's got two Long Lane shirts in front of him. He's got myself in support. I tried to play it through there to George. Been caught late by the number 11 with the orange boots. And I was definitely feeling the effects. That was so painful. Sam to take this free kick from the right in towards the box. If it was on target, it might have troubled the keeper. Long Lane have it. It's played out by the 23, looking for the 11. 11 goes to the ground. He's looking for something maybe. Referee points for a goal kick. It's inside their half. They're looking to get rid. They do so. It's hit the hand of Theo this time. It's going to go to the number 11. I'm going to take possession of him. He's not happy there because he feels that advantage was far too short. And to be honest, I have to say I agree with him. That advantage was not really there. He's still protesting. The referee's going to blow up and also give him a yellow card because of his protest. But I don't think he was wrong there. That advantage was really, really short. It's coming back towards our half. First on the scene is going to be Bradley. He spreads the play out wide for Jed. Jed quickly closed down by this number 21. Can he beat him though? One-on-one. We have plenty of options inside the box. Jed beats the number 21. Cuts it back here to Thomas. Thomas with the back heel. Saved by the keeper's leg. Jed hits the post there. And that's a big opportunity to equalise there for UTR. We have needed something. Maybe that'll give us a bit more momentum. It's Jed closing down the goalkeeper here and it's going to go out for a throw. Drew goes across to take this throw in into Theo's chest. He's going to get it back once again. Theo finds Drew once more. Can he play it into Thomas's feet? 26 wins the ball there. Theo comes back and wins it for UTR. It's played out to Jamil. A little 1-2 with Drew. Can Jamil get a decent cross into the box? He does so. Yet again, UTR not taking advantage. No one at the back post. It rolls out of play. It's now found its way to Jed. He sets it back to Theo. He takes a touch and tries to flick one around the corner for Thomas successfully. It comes down to Drew here. Takes a touch. Can Drew strike it on target? No, he's not. He's dragged it. A big opportunity again. Half chance, maybe you might call it, but we could have equalised just there. Number 12 from Long Lane, under pressure from Sam, still finds his pass out to the number 23, plenty of space from too much space, delivers a great ball across the box, and the 11 with the orange boots can't connect with it. So fortunate there. It's bouncing inside their half. Number 6, the big man there, trying to deal with it. 26 tries to come across and help him as well. Thomas trying to find space there. He's going to deflect to the back post towards Jed, and Jed doesn't connect with it well at all. It's straight at the goalkeeper. Yet again, we're missing these opportunities too often. This time it's going to be a foul commit by the 23 on Theo, and we'll get a free kick. Theo then to take that free kick, looking towards the back post. Arriving late, there is Sam, and he's put it wide of the goal again. Number 11 for long lane with the ball. Very tricky player. He's going through the gap there a bit too easily. I'm going to come across and put in a challenge. It's going to go back to their centre back, who's just going to lump this one up the field. Looks like a difficult one, maybe for Will to deal with. Under pressure from the 10, gets his body in front, and Bradley will get rid. That is going to conclude the first half though. The referee blows his whistle. We are 1-0 down. Yet again, not a position we want to be in, and we're conceding too much of late.
So when you get the ball, you need to relax. To be honest, when you're on the ball, you're making the right decision. You're putting it in behind and they can't defend anyway. But what I'm saying to people is, the fullbacks, when you're at Sunday League level, anywhere you go all the way up to League 1, League 2, they don't want to defend. So when you're on the ball, you can chill. When you're on the ball, you can actually chill, unless they want to come and press you. People have to come out of their position to come and press you, because the white men won't do it. So when they come out of position, have a look at where they come from. If they've come from the centre of the park, I'm free. He's free. But the thing is, you just need to relax, boys. You're playing really well. I wouldn't rattle yourself too much. He's walking with one leg and we're still defending very well. Yeah? That's kudos to you, and kudos to you, and also Jams when you're coming on. Just relax. When you're gonna get chances. It's one of them things. You're not gonna, yeah, I'll have the ball back, we attack. I'll have the ball back, we attack. Just chill out. Get in near their goal, we're getting chances. Just like what they say, just be ruthless.
Can I say as well, we're saying it's missing out the midfield. We're not wrong. Like I said, that ball's giving them problems. The only thing is sometimes it's a bit too flat and it's just straight. It's just running through to the keeper. If we're going to play that ball, let's angle it. And when it comes to us being free, it's not just about us being free. The moment we are free and we get the ball, I need 1-2 options. Sam and Jed, I think at times you're just too flat. You're playing like a front four. That's not helping us. So when I get the ball, I'm seeing a little movement from Drew, and the first thing in my mind is kick it. We need shorter options. I said to you over there, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 is a little bit delayed. That's why I got clamped. You have to have faith in yourself. Those guys don't want to mark you. They don't want to mark you. Relax, we're only 1-0 down. That's all right. You're gonna be down in games. Just what we do from now on. We've got 45 minutes to change it. Plenty of time. Get our heads together.
Every time we press, they just kick it, and then when they kick it, they win in the second ball in like the middle slash defense. That can't keep happening as well. That keeps happening. Listen, every time it gets kicked, it's falling to the guy that's playing on this side where Jams is. You have to beat him. That's what I was saying to you. You have to beat him every single time. You know it's gonna go there. You know it.
Let's get our heads together.
Be aware.
Let's go.
So then, we are into the second half. We need to show some character if we want to fight back and get the result we need. It's in the air right now from Max's kick. It's coming towards me. Looked like I was going to challenge. The wind took it away from myself and the number 12. Thomas takes it away from the number 11 with the orange boots. Tries to find a pass across here to Theo. Too short though, and Long Lane will deal with it. Number 12 for Long Lane. Gets a yard away from Drew. Plays one around the corner for the 11. It's hit off his shin. I don't know if that was intentional. It goes through to number 10. One-on-one with Max though. He's kicked it straight at the goalkeeper. Jed putting the 11 under pressure, puts his foot in there. It's going to go back here to the 21. 21 onto the 12. Loose touch there. Jed's not allowing him any time or space. He's going to bring the ball away for UTR. What can he do? He's got two players to beat there. He's going to play it down the line for Drew. Drew's onside. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Drew takes it round and he's taken a heavy touch. And we have yet again squandered a chance there. Unlucky from Drew, but he knows he can do so much better. It's George with the ball for UTR. 23 trying to limit his space. He's going to play it back to Theo, who knocks one around the corner. The wind's going to take it as well. 26 can't get there. Thomas with the shot, straight at the keeper. Second one into the side netting. And yet again, UTR just can't hit the target properly. Number 11 for Long Lane brings the ball out to the left. George trying to close him down there. He's allowed to cut in there. George a bit unlucky not to get the ball. Comes down to the 11. He's won a free kick. 23 looking to whip this into the box maybe. No, he's gone for goal straight at Max. Opportunity for the 50-50 with the number 11. He's not happy with that challenge by me. Jams has done well to step in and win possession back for UTR as well. Eventually I'm able to sort out my feet and knock the ball back to Theo. Theo sprays one out to the left beautifully with his left foot. It's Jed to bring it down. It's come back to me. Number 11 maybe trying to come back and get some revenge this time. I play around the corner to Thomas, been brought down. Advantage given apparently, and we'll have to take a corner from that. Nothing doing there, so instead we're going to make a substitution. It's Sam off for Lanray. It's coming back to the Long Lane defender here who tries to control it. Drew's caught him there. Drew, can he go for it on goal here? He's got one shirt to beat and the goalkeeper. He's trying to play it to Thomas. It's blocked. It's going to come back to Drew. He knocks on towards the back post. 21 can't deal with it initially, and he does so and puts it behind for a corner. Jed knows the situation, so he's going to try and take this corner with urgency. Rolls it back to myself here. Lanray peels to the edge of the box. Not the greatest of passes there. The wind's carried it there. Pretty hot. Lanray finds the pass through to Jed here. Jed plays it through the legs of the goalkeeper. It looks like it might have been 1-1, but no, the referee's got his arm up, and that's going to be offside. What do you guys think of this one? Offside or not? I can't quite tell with the angle we have. We don't have VAR, even though we have cameras in Sunday League. So the referee's decision is going to stand, and it's not 1-1. No goal. Little bit of a scuffle over here. Lamray still continues that on, dragging the number 12. Referee's not seen it. Play continues on. I've tried to get back here from Thomas. A little bit too far to my left, so I'm going to have to try and play it out wide to Jamil. Jamil under pressure from this 15. He's got the 21 there with him as well. No real support from Jamil. He's doing well to hold up the ball, battling very well up against the 21 and the 15. 21 comes out with the ball for a moment, but Jamil does enough to win us a throw. Great play. Jed takes a throw. It's bouncing back to me. Got the number 11 in my way. Try and get round him. Just pushed a little bit off balance, but we'll get the free kick. Very soft though. Lamray on the delivery from the left. Looks like a good ball into the box. He's missed the header. Drew there. I don't know if the wind took it away from him or not. Long Lane trying to deal with it, and they eventually do so. It then breaks to this man. Can he keep it in play? He's done so. He's played it up to 10. Long Lane have numbers forward, and it looks like we might be in a lot of trouble here. It's pulled back for offside, and they're not happy with the decision from Temi. Lamray with a throw in deep inside their half. It's going to come back here to Theo. Theo takes it on his chest and delivers into the box. Yet again, no UTR shirt challenging, but it's going to arrive at the back post for Jed. Jed sets it back to Jamil. Scuffs shot, and Long Lane might be able to break. Controlled here nicely by the 15. He's going to play it down the line for this number 10 to hold up. Will doing a good job of holding him up. I've committed the foul there. That's a sloppy one. It's at the halfway line. Number 12 picks it up for Long Lane. Tries to play it to the 15. He tried to flick it. It's not worked. It's come to me. I've left it to Thomas. Thomas's pass short for me. Not really expecting that there. Thomas wins the ball back against this number 3 though, and it looks like we might be able to get away. Little flick pass from myself. Thomas plays it through to Lamray. He tries to find Drew. Doesn't really work. It's going to come back here to Jed. Jed skips in between the two Long Lane players. Jed inside the box. Jed takes it on his right foot. Can he shoot? He does it straight at the goalkeeper. Comes back to Drew, and he's blazed the shot way past the target, and you can see by our reactions the frustration. We just can't score, and it's not good enough. We have to be more clinical in those areas. Jed, great work from him to get in between those players. Maybe his shot could have even been better there. Straight at the goalkeeper again. Really haven't tested someone that doesn't actually look like a natural goalkeeper, no disrespect. But Drew there misfiring again, and it's still 1-0. We have a throw-in. Jed throws it into Theo. Theo tries to flick it around the corner. It goes to this number 23 here. He's going to knock one forward. It doesn't look like this number 10's offside. He's in space here. Can he finish? He's going to finish as well. That's 2-0 to Long Lane, and literally just a minute after we've missed probably one of our biggest chances of the game, and Long Lane have punished us. It just goes to show in football, goals change games, and if we score up the other end, that's a different story, totally different game. However, we haven't taken our chances, and yet again, we have been punished. It's number 10 for Long Lane to slot that through. We have a lot of work to do. We have a free kick here, taken quickly by Lamray. Lamray down the line to myself. Haven't really got too many options, but I'm going to find Thomas's feet eventually. Thomas to knock this one back to me. I take it out my feet, a little shove in the back, and we're going to get a free kick for it. Lamray to take this one from the right then, towards the back post. Jed jumping, goal kick. Jed on the far side, challenging with the number 3. Does well to come out with the ball. He's going to knock this one back to me there. I'm going to play through the gap here for Thomas. Initially the control isn't the tightest from him. He's going to wriggle his way out of that situation though, past that man. He's going to play through the gap for me. I try and take a touch and a finish. The good recovery challenge from the number 12 there, and you know what that means to him. It being my first game back, already feeling the effects, a little bit of cramp there. Speaking of feeling the effects, and Bradley was definitely feeling that. He's finally called it a day. I have to say massive thank you to him for even stepping in and playing at centre back today. Had a massive gash on his leg, and I don't even know how he could play with it. He was running, and he couldn't really run. It's coming back here to George. He deals with the ball first time. It comes into me. I flick around the corner, get the ball. Number 12 certainly didn't. Referee didn't blow up on that one though. It's going to come back to the 26 for Long Lane, who's going to clear it. Comes into the number 11, up against Jed there. Tries to get past him. Leg tangled. Referee still doesn't blow up. Maybe he should have. It's going to come back here to Jed. Jed skipped past the 23. Comes to the number 12, and he's done well. Good strength. Also, no look pass as well into the number 11. Long Lane starting to see some gaps in the UTR defense and UTR team right now, and they're looking to exploit them. It comes out here to the number 12. Number 12 with the delivery into the box, into the 15, and that is a brilliant connection on the ball there. Max got a hand to it, but not enough, and Long Lane have scored a very, very good goal there. Fair play to them. As I always say, credit where credit's due. If we see a good goal scored, it is a good goal, and it's a perfect connection on there. Max got a hand to it, maybe could have done better, but I'm not to say. I'm not a goalkeeper. We are 3-0 down. On a more personal note, that's my game done as well. First game back, only rushed back into it because we had lack of midfield options today. Missing Tolu, of course, and Eric. So rushed back into things, and a very frustrating day all round. Long Lane trying to find a way back into our half. It's played into the number 11, sends George to the corner shot for a calling card, and literally taken to the ground by Will. Sam's fresh back on the pitch with the ball for UTR, plays it into that gap, searching for Toby. It's not dealt with by the number 3. Toby comes across, and that man there has committed a foul. That's a handball. Sam's going to step up and take this free kick on his left foot, and he's hit that so very well. Straight into the top corner. We're back into the game. 5 minutes to go, plus added time. Sam struggled for goals a little bit lately, but if you're going to score, why not score like that? Brilliant strike on the left foot. He's not compromised anything there, and it's into the top corner. Back into the game. So then, can we give them a good last 5 minutes? Game on. Jed with the ball now. Plays into space for Thomas. Thomas takes it on his thigh. Tries to knock one through for Drew. A little bit too much on it. Keeper comes out to collect. Long Lane find themselves on the edge of our box, surrounded by UTR shirts. Lamray's committed the foul this time. Number 11 for Long Lane on the free kick, wrapped with the right foot into the hands of Max. Can we get going again? No, we can't. Number 12 for Long Lane takes the ball past the challenge of Jed. He's up against Will now. Will's gone a bit too close and he's allowed the 12 past him towards the byline. Great challenge from Jams there on the number 10, and Will gets it off the line. Number 15 hesitates, his chance gone. So that is pretty much the game done. 3-1 down, not long left to go. In fact, this is probably going to be the last action. Referee blows his whistle. Another disappointing defeat for UTR. 3-1. We're conceding too much lately. I'm not sure what's happening. Yes, we do have a few players missing here and there, but we know we are much better than we're showing, and we have to be taking our chances. We have some good players in our team, but we aren't clinical enough, and it's starting to cost us. For us, it's back to the drawing board. That's the league officially out of our hands. We have so much work to do, and I guess all we can do now for the rest of the season is try and fight. But yeah, that concludes another week of Sunday League. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you are new, of course. I'm pretty sure the Long Lane boys will be hitting that like button, so make sure you do so as well. And I'll catch you for some more Sunday League soon. Peace.
Destined for greatness. Back in school days, I was known for my lateness. Always wanted more, wouldn't ever try to take less. Always been a real guy, never liked the fakeness.
Never liked the fakeness, always kept it real though. Back to back on the track with my little bro. Keep our heads high, but we work with our heads low. Destined for greatness, it was known from the get-go.
Known from the get-go, written in the stars.